Okay, so welcome to Math Mondays. Today, what I want to look at with you is how to do calculation in imperial. Okay, so let's say I have the measurement 15 feet, 7 and 5/16 of an inch, and I want to divide this number by 5. What do I get? So in order to do this calculation, I would like to be able to do such a calculation with a basic calculator. So let's say what I mean by that is something like this, with just basic arithmetic functions. Someone could argue that you could use an app, a Carpentry app, or construction calculator, but I like to have a safety net. I like to be able to do it with basic calculation features. So here's how I would proceed. So what I need is I need to be able to write this measurement in a decimal form. So what does, so right now this type of writing, this type of measurement is in fact in 3 parts. I have the feet, I have the inches, and I have the fraction of inches. And I want to convert this to a decimal feet number. Okay, so I know I have 15 feet, so I know it's going to be something like 15 point something. I want to figure this something. So I need to convert 7 and 5/16 in decimal of a foot. Okay, so 7 and 5/16 equals what? Okay, so what I need to do, go back to my calculator. What I need to do is I will start with the fraction here. I'm going to resolve this. So 5 divided by 16 is 0.3125 inch. I have 7 full inches, so I'm going to add the 7 inches to it. So here is what I have, 7.3125 inches. Okay, now what 73125 inches equals in a foot? So since I know that 12 inches equals 1 foot, now how much does 7.3125 equals to? So I need to divide it by 12. If you're not sure if you should divide or multiply, well, remember you're gonna have less than a foot. So you need the 7.3 to become smaller than 1. You have a fraction of a foot here since you're below 12. So by dividing by 12, I end up with 0.609 feet. Okay, so now I have converted this amount of inch and fraction of an inch in decimal of a foot. I have 15 full foot, so I'm going to add those to the number I have on my calculator right now. So I have my answer. What I have is 15.609 feet that I want to divide by 5. So now I can do it, divide by 5. I'm getting 3.12, and then let's round it to 2 feet. So this is the calculation I wanted to do. 15.609 divided by 5 equals 3.122. Now I want to go out and measure this and continue to work on my carpentry project. So this doesn't exist on my measuring tape, so I need to do the same process, the reverse. So I know I have 3 full foot, 3 foot. Now how much is 0.121 in inches? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to remove the 3 full feet to be left with just the decimal number, and this time I'm going to do times 12 because I need the number to get bigger. I need to know how many inches I had into that decimal amount. So I know I have 1 inch and how many 16, so I'm going to remove that 1. So here I have the decimal of an inch times 16. 7.4, well, 0.4, it's 0.4 of a 16. So to the work I'm doing in carpentry, this is pointless. So I'm rounding to the closest 16. So it would be 7/16 in that case. Okay. So here is how I would proceed. It's very straightforward, but with this choreography, if I could say on the calculator, you could do then any kind of calculations. Now that you know how to convert from imperial fraction form to decimal form, you can play with it. So that's it.